training here is very easy. I mean, we have great trainers, and obviously we don't get to enjoy the, you know, the beautiful weather of summer in Philly. We're normally here for the winter months and stuff, but, you know, I think the blend of me training here and then obviously her, she's in, you know, just finishing nursing school up in May and hopefully getting a job very soon in the city. So I think, you know, it's a perfect blend for both of us. I mean, it's not all about me, obviously. I mean, it really helps having a partner like Gina, you know, get through, you know, tough days and whatnot. And it's cool that she does her own thing too at the same time.
And my family only lives like 2.5 hours from here. So we'll visit them a lot on the weekends in Connecticut during the summer.
Babies want a treat? All thin? We're all thin? Here we go. I always wanted a Frenchie, and obviously when I met her, I told her that, and she said, I love French Bulldogs too. And my first year pro, we got that guy, the big boy on the floor. I was hurt, obviously, for the whole year, and I was living in a hotel in Jersey by myself. I didn't really know any of the guys on the team yet, so got kind of lonely. She was still in college, so yeah, I had that guy, and we call him the healing dog now because he does a great job. Wish he was a service dog, but he's got some good healing powers, and we have a tight bond because of those times. I mean, it was rough those 6 months in a hotel alone, but they're awesome. I love them. I mean, she loves them too. We come home to them. It's literally the best thing in the world to see how happy they are, even if you're gone for an hour. Just it's cool, and it's tough to sleep at night sometimes because she could really snore, but it's not bad. We love them. You know, I think for us in looking for a place, we wanted a blend of, you know, not being in the heart of downtown, but being close enough where it's not too far. And we're pretty close to, you know, the game rink, and the practice rink's obviously a little bit of a drive, but it's not too bad. It's nice to have that drive in the morning sometimes.
The process was long. We looked at a bunch of places, and I think we ultimately decided on this place because we bought it pre-construction. So we got to pick everything, all our finishes. He got to design the basement the way he wanted to have it.
Yeah, it worked out really well. I caught this shark with TK and Learsy on bye week last year in Fort Lauderdale. It's a replica. We did not kill the shark. We got it up to the boat, and the guy actually measured it for us, and he obviously got the species, what type of shark it was, and a couple months later it was at my doorstep, and it was massive. Didn't realize how big it was, and fits well though. These are all my favorite types of movies. Some have some significant meaning. The Roadhouse and the Warriors is it's a college thing, Union College. Our coach made us watch the worst movies ever on the bus, but actually grew to like them a lot. But he said they had hidden messages in them, but some other ones are good. Some adult beverages if you're into that. These are all my rings for through college and World Juniors. 2 conference rings on the side, World Championship, and then that's my national title ring, so hopefully add a little more to that. And this is my Raptor that's not allowed to go anywhere in the house except the basement because Gina hates it. I liked it. I got it in the old apartment. She wasn't living with me yet, and he made the move, but he has to stay in the basement. This is a little billiards room. This is 4 of my jerseys from over the years. My World Junior one, my college one, my first NHL game, and then my World Cup. And then just some awards, some accomplishments, obviously. My first NHL goal, you know, obviously pretty special. And, you know, Flyers do a cool thing where they, you know, they give you your team picture framed and some of your, you know, significant individual accomplishments through the years. So it's pretty cool. Something to take up some wall space, but that's pretty much my man cave. There's Anthony. That's my best friend in the world. That's Stoli. He's staying with me for training camp, so. Over the years, Stoli stayed with us quite a bit, but this is where we pass it to Gina because I did none of the decorating anywhere in here, so.
He wanted his TV to fit, so that's there. I really wanted that couch from Pottery Barn. Shayne doesn't love it because it's not too comfortable, but it's all about the looks, yeah. This whole summer we use this kitchen a lot. We like to cook together every night, making some really healthy meals.
I do all the cooking.
Okay.
I do all the cooking.
He does all the grilling.
I do all the cooking.
He's a master griller.
I'm the cook. I have a good marinade for chicken. I'm not telling anyone the marinade, but you know, we normally just do like a protein or a fish or, you know, then some rice or potato and then always a veggie. But she's right, I like to grill a lot. I mean, we didn't have a grill in our old place, so we're pretty spoiled now with a grill. And I think one day we're gonna attempt hibachi, but I don't know if it's gonna work. We have a little griddle here, but we'll try it. Old City's our favorite part of Philadelphia. I mean, it's just obviously the mixture of historical and some, you know, new modern restaurants and whatnot. I mean, we're foodies, we like to eat a lot. So I think for us, it's great just even for our dogs, like just to walk around, even when family or people are visiting, it's cool to go see the Liberty Bell or just walk around, and there's great restaurants everywhere. I mean, Philadelphia has a very strong restaurant game, and you know, it's fun. I mean, just the ice cream store down the street is unbelievable. I mean, there's a line out the door every day and whatnot, and you just get to see, you know, everything. I mean, a lot of guys love, you know, living in Old City, and as do I, and I'm sure she does too.
How you doing?
That's Learsy.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Showing on the tour or what?
Yeah, we put the dogs in the elevator. It's really slow.
What is that over there? Oh, you're waiting for me.
Hi, babies.
Hi, kids.
The dogs love all the extra attention, I guess. When we have guests.
They love attention. When I see these kids and I think they're the same age, and then they're like, yeah, I was born in '98, I was like, oh my God. I mean, I'm a '93, so I mean, it's 5 years difference. It's a little weird. I mean, I'm still only 25, but definitely on the older side for this team. So, you know, it's cool. I mean, being a leader, you know, obviously you could, you know, do everything on the ice, but you got to lead by example off the ice, and you know, set that example that, you know, guys want to follow. And you know, to be a good pro, you got to, you know, not only be good on the ice but off the ice as well.